Hey, hi friend! Welcome back to the early 1900s Farmhouse to AirBNB project video series. On this episode, we're gonna experience emotions, good times, snot, learning experiences, coming across things that were built or modified that never should have been, drama, tears, and some fun times. I'm just thankful that you're here with us today. This episode is going to be more fun than the last two were, and not as fun as the next one. Come along and join me. In all honesty, like I said at the end of the last episode, we are rebuilding some. Now, the demo continues. I was hoping to have the demo mostly done in this episode. Not going to be the case, so from now on, I'm just going to quit saying that hopefully the demo will be done in the next episode, because we're going to be doing demos still for a while. So today is March 26th of 2024. Let's go ahead and jump into episode 3 of our early 1900s Farmhouse to AirBNB project, and I'll show you what we've been working on for the last couple weeks. If you remember from the last episode, this area here used to be a doorway and a window opening, and they put some structure in here to close it in. Well, I'm tearing that whole structure back out so that I can rebuild this wall and make it structurally sound. Being that the structure in this house is actually 2x4s and 4x4s, when the house was built, I'm having to take 2x6s and rip them down so that they are wide enough for the current wall thickness. You know, you hear terms like, they don't build them like they used to, and as far as the actual wood in this house, that's absolutely true. This wood is crazy strong and thick. However, the way that we're building this back is going to be substantially stronger than what was there before. You see yourself?
I got the sunshine in my pocket, got soul in my feet.
Oh yeah, look at that! We are cutting down the crown molding in this middle bedroom here because we're getting ready to build the hallway wall. How did we miss staples?
No, used to call putting the quietest on. This mud type stuff. Leaving a half an inch for the sheetrock.
Yeah. We decided to bring this wall over 40 inches. Originally we were going to do 36, but that makes this hallway a little bit tight. We're just thinking about getting furniture and stuff into this bedroom over here. We've measured to 40 and a half to leave a half an inch for sheetrock. I got one. I'm cutting this piece of baseboard off right here with my oscillating tool, just a chunk wide enough to build this wall. We're going to end up removing some of the rest of this trim also, but I'm not too worried about that right this second. Oh, let's cut through a nail too. What's up, the juice? Our plan was to cut into the ceiling because we thought that there was 10 groove boards above this ceiling like there was in the kitchen, and we're hoping that we could actually expose that in the hallway, and so we're cutting through the ceiling tiles here to see what's underneath.
It looks pretty nice.
It does look nice. This is so cool! People put this crap in their house on top of ceiling nowadays. Check this out. Our suspicions were correct. There's more painted green beadboard under everything in this place, and I love it.
Yay! We're going outside, inside.
I don't know what you mean by inside and outside. Oh, I bet. right, we had to use a treated stud down there because we were one short. And we had to do this funky little here. This now is its own room.
I like it. I like it. Yeah, I cut it down a little bit, but it was necessary to get a hallway. Now you've got a functional flow of traffic to a bathroom that will service all these rooms. Yeah, it's great.
This bedroom here, there was a bunch of what looked like rot underneath the window, and so we decided to go ahead and tear this wall all open and see what was underneath. Sorry for my hair. Had a toboggan on. Anyway, as you can see here, this wall is torn out. I think we got a game plan together for what we're gonna do for the window. I think we're gonna actually need to tear out all the window frame and everything and rebuild all of it. The water damage is really not that extensive under here. The sill is pretty much rotten on the outside, but the way the soffit overhangs, I think that the water damage right there that we're seeing is just from the window AC unit dripping, but it didn't actually do anything to the 4x4. And then you can see the old lap siding, and then there's tar paper, and then more siding on the outside of that. Next, we are placing electrical boxes in this bedroom that we've got stripped down and rebuilt. Top of the box, 18 inches. Outlet on this wall, this wall, this wall, and this wall. Light switch here, and we're gonna relocate the light fixture to the center of the bedroom.
I have marked on the floor. Well, that was smart to do a little finger hole there.
You like that? I was actually just kind of making sure I wasn't hitting the stud, but we'll go with finger hole.
He's not on the He's crazy.
You gonna leave that? I'm in the new hallway here, and right here on the wall I have cut a hole for a light switch. And I'm going to plan on 2 light fixtures, maybe not necessarily a chandelier, but a hangy downy light fixture. One right above me, 4 feet from the wall behind you. And then I'm gonna go down here and mark 4 feet off of that wall as well. And that way we've got 2 fixtures, one to light up this end of the hall, one to light up this end of the hall. I spoke with an electrician, and he may or may not do the wiring in this place. I'm hoping he will, because I think he does pretty good work. But he told me that, listen, either you guys can do the wiring or I can do the wiring. I'd like him to do the wiring, so I told him I would stop doing wiring. But this isn't wiring. So I'm gonna do this.
Lady tipped me $40 this month.
Really?
$260 job.
Dang. That's alright. Hey, that's alright too, right there.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
I like that, very good. Even though this wall's not structural, I'm gonna add a little support here from the door opening over to the next stud. I don't think those studs are going anywhere, but just to give it a little extra oomph. This is gonna be a barn door across here, so I may end up going back and actually putting more pieces across here, just so we have something solid to attach that door to. I actually may go ahead and do that now. I think those kits, you can actually drill the holes wherever you need them, but I'd rather have structure there just so we can bolt wherever we need to. Now I'm placing outlet boxes in the kitchen just above the countertop, 4 feet apart all the way around. These studs are stronger than the nails that I'm trying to put into them. That's a problem. We took a little bit of time, went ahead and put some of the kitchen cabinets in to figure out exactly how high we need to go up with the ceiling and to make sure that our layout is going to work. We bought these cabinets from a friend of mine that does kitchen remodels for a good deal, and so we want to make sure that they will work. Cabinets are going to wrap around,
and come out, and this opening here between the kitchen and the back living room is actually going to need to be closed in some, because that's where our refrigerator is going to go. So we're going to spend some time and tear out the rest of the kitchen here, and then go ahead and close this opening in. That's better, Gooder. I'm in the new hallway, and I've got a switch box right here for the lights in this hallway. After talking to the electrician, he asked if we wanted to have these lights on a three-way switch, which makes a lot of sense. I have a switch there to turn the lights on. Come over here into this bedroom. Well, your hall lights on. In this little corridor hallway, I'm gonna cut in a box here, a double box. I want a light in this little corridor and a three-way switch for the light in this hall. Simple as that. Oh, I didn't cut through all the way, did I?
There you go. Because you gotta have all that travel to get all the way up. All right, now we're moving.
Hey-o! Good job.
Thanks.
Oh man, my dad can't stand doing drywall. I don't mind it actually. I used to hate it. I don't mind it so much anymore. I guess just because I've had to do it out of necessity. But we've done 2, in some places 3 coats in here, and we've got it looking pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and prime it out. There's a couple spots that still need a little bit of love, but we did a little bit of work in here, as you can see. Well, I said that the 7-foot tall ceiling here in the kitchen wasn't gonna work. I don't know if I explained what exactly I meant by that, but we managed to clean out all the insulation from the attic, and nobody even fell through. Yet. We got half of this kitchen done really quickly, faster than I thought we would. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other half over there. I think one of the last things that we're going to do in this episode is remove the rest of the structure in this kitchen ceiling, at least the majority of it. I don't believe that the newer part of the house and the older part of the house will fall down if we take it out. Because that is my safety glasses. I don't want things in my eyeballs.
I don't have any.
You don't have eyeballs? That's weird. we were moving on getting these ceiling joists down, and we came to a point where we were looking at the structure above this door, and we realized that it was really shoddy, to the point that it was dangerous. And so we cut the structure out where we needed to, pieced in, put some king studs and jack studs, and some, I don't remember what these are called on the outside here, but studs supporting the part of the header that's there. Created a new header out of 2x8s and made this beefy as poop. And we actually beefed this side up as well, where it was kind of janky over here. So everything looks really nice and sturdy now. That took the better part of today, but it was worth it. It needed it. So super pumped about that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it on this episode. I know you guys are gonna wanna see this ceiling built back, so I'm gonna save it for the next episode so that you'll come back and watch it. Also, I'm still waiting on my lumber guy to get me the lumber to build the ceiling back. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more fun projects or more of this series, I hope you'll subscribe to the channel. We'd love to see you back. If you want to be the first to know when we post another video, hit the notification bell. I'm Brad. This is DIY Woodn't You. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.